Hello, my name is Leo and welcome to another day of LSD, the Dream Emulator. This is actually yesterday. Yeah, I know. Because I went to oh, what have I done? Oh, no, you just loaded. No, it's fine. Okay. I went to Osaka yesterday. A little day trip with a friend of mine who lives in, he lives like an island away, I guess you could say. Oh, it is literally an island away, but... I won't talk about that, because I don't have any dreams to talk about. So I might talk about that a little bit today. Seeing as I've got to record 2 episodes, I might even split it up into 2 episodes. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Why do you always go to the water closet? Oh no, I can't help it. I'm gonna pee. Wait, what is that? Wait, what is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, hello. It's a trio of elephants. Hey, look, something new. Cool. You sure we haven't seen these elephants before? I don't think so. I'm just gonna watch these elephants now. So, it's about a 3-hour drive from where I am to Osaka, and yeah, I did want to do the stream, but I set it up, I set the PlayStation up, and I turned it on, and it boots, and then it immediately turns off. So clearly there's not enough something, voltage, I don't know, coming from the power converter that I had for the cigarette lighter to actually power the PS3 for more than 5 seconds. So that sucked. So we couldn't do the stream. But, I did actually use some blue tack to stick my phone to the dashboard. And I recorded most of the drive. Back to Osaka and back. 2 was like daytime and it was quite foggy. Holy shit, it was so foggy. And coming back was nighttime. Although I had to take a couple of breaks because I kept getting sleepy. And it's not good to sleep and drive, so are they gonna fall down, or are they just gonna float into nothingness? Let's find out. We are going to find out. So yeah, I left bright and early, like 6 in the morning, and we got there with my friend. We were originally going to go to Universal Studios Japan, but on the way there, my friend got a call from, he's got another friend in Osaka, and basically told us, don't go to USJ today, it's like super duper busy. And he recommended this other place. And we're like, okay, cool, that's cool. And they all said, hey, oh, okay, this other place, the way it works is, there's an entry fee to the park, which isn't actually that much, it's like 1,000 yen, like $10 or whatever, 10, 15 bucks. But then when you're in there, you also need to pay for like every ride that you go on. But you can get an all access pass. Oh god! Oh, there's a mama elephant. Oh my god, this is awesome. It's a mama elephant. Mama elephant's going off into space. This is so weird. It's a cool little event. Yeah. Don't fall down now. No. Where's Mama's? Oh. Bye, Mom! See you, Mama Elephant. These guys are just gonna keep doing this thing, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Anything else going on in this area? This is cool. Didn't expect this to happen. Anyway, yeah, but you get this all access pass, and you can go on all the rides for free. Which is obviously the way to go, especially since some of the rides were like, what, $5 a pop? To go on a roller coaster, that's no good. But it's no USJ, I'll tell you that. But it was alright because we got with the Osaka friend had like this discount where the park entry was. Oh no, the elephants are gone. Oh no, the park entry was free, and then the all access pass was like heavily reduced. So we ended up getting in there for like, I forget how much it was. I want to say it was like $20. 15, $20. And yeah, we had a great time. Went on the roller coasters. Went on a freaking shitty, like, ghost house. Which is just this really, like, anime, cartoony, yokai. Coming out. Oh, was that the end of the dream? That's the end of the dream. Right then. What else? Then I found out later from the waifu that actually she thought I was actually in the USJ at the time because I didn't tell her because I had my phone turned off to save battery. Because if I left my phone on all day, then I'd have no battery. And I kind of need battery sometimes if if emergency. Anyway, so she told me that apparently in USJ yesterday, one of the really big roller coasters, the cart got stuck with a bunch of people on it, got stuck at like the very top apex of the roller coaster. And they were stuck there for 2 hours before they were able to get them free. 2 fucking hours, dude. So thank flippin' goodness we changed course and went to the other place. Because the other place is like, there's no lines. There was literally no lines. Like, the most you would have to wait is, like, one... How would you say? Like, let's say it's a roller coaster, yeah? And there's enough people in front of you to fill up the whole roller coaster. So you're going to have to wait for the next turn. That's the most. Like, that you would never have to wait, like, 3 sets of roller coasters or 2 sets of roller coasters. Most times, you would be next. You would be, like, if you just showed up, you just, like, we're just walking past the roller coaster. Hey, you want to go on this one? Yeah, sure. We line up. We're on the next one. It's fucking... There's no one there. It was great. It's fucking amazing. What else did we do? You know what? I'm going to talk about the night in tomorrow's episode. Yeah. But basically, yeah, we took the drive up. I do have the recordings on my drive. I'd like to just like put like royalty-free music on them and maybe just shove them on YouTube. Although I recorded it, like I recorded the trip up there in one go, which is like I don't know 2-3 hour drive. For some reason, my phone actually split up into 4 gigabyte chunks. Maybe because it's using what's the one that splits won't allow files more than 4 gigabytes? Isn't that FAT? Maybe SD cards FAT. That would make sense. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I can shove this up on YouTube. Anything else? Anything else of real importance? Apart from the fact that most of the roller coasters were, like, they fucking hurt. There's this one roller coaster called Crazy Mouse, where you basically just do 180-degree turns a whole bunch of times. And you fucking, as you're doing the 180-degree turn, you're, like, forced into, like, the hard edge of the freaking cart. And it hurts like hell. I watched a shitty 3D... no, it was a 3D movie, but it was in a 360-degree screen cinema. It wasn't that high-tech, but looking at I'm like sitting here looking, I'm like, oh my god, this is so much worse than PlayStation VR. I've been spoiled. I can't watch fucking, like, 3D immersion, like, experiences anymore. I mean, to be fair, this one was really cheap. But, like, cheap quality. If you didn't have the all-access pass, I think it was like $4 a pop to go see that shitty 6-minute movie. It's terrible. Anyway, but I'm like, oh man, like, I can't go back. Like, VR is so much better. It's not great by any stretch of the imagination, but it's impossible to go back. I don't know, I'd have to watch like well, you know what? No, because the Evangelion 4D, the real experience that was at USJ that you went that one time, which was in a real cinema, like, with good quality. That was, like, seriously good. Yeah, what was it? But the one you were at yesterday, sucks balls. Yeah. Yeah. What else did I do? Well, I went on a bunch of rides. Yeah, I know that. I went on the droppy one, where it drops you down. I went on a bunch of roller coasters. God, it was a McDonald's though. I saw like we were having lunch and I saw a family were like McDonald's. I'm like, oh God, what the fuck? Did they bring McDonald's from outside the park? No, there's McDonald's in the park. I'm like, oh, I don't want to eat anything, but I just want to see if the prices are different. 'Cause you know how they always overcharge shit in theme parks. I'm curious to see just like literally how much they overcharge. But I didn't do that. Oh, there was just one attraction where it was a fridge. Like the outside, the building. It was just a building, right? And the outside looked like a big like refrigerator that was like that had fallen over on its side. And you go in there and it's just cold. It's just a cold room with like giant like it's basically like walking through a fridge because there's like big piece of cheese, big thing of milk, big thing of like fruits or whatever, meat, and it's just cold. That's all it is. And I'm like, that was actually cool, because it was actually quite hot, so it was actually good. But all the fucking Japanese were like, oh, it's cold. I'm like, no, this is actually comfortable, guys. Do you forget how hot it was outside? And like some kids were like, oh, it's cold, and like they were like trying to hurry me along. I ended up bumping my head all the way out. Fuck. But again, like I said, you had to pay for all the rides. I think that ride was 300 yen. So that's like $3 to walk through a freezer. I could not imagine. I could not fucking imagine actually going to that park and not getting the All Access Pass. I'm sure everyone had the All Access Pass. Surely. No one would go there and buy tickets. There's a park entry fee. And then you gotta pay for the rides on top. Oh, I'm glad it existed because it was a much better alternative to USJ, I'll tell you that. Apparently it almost went under. When USJ opened in like 2001, apparently almost all the theme parks in Osaka like closed down. Except this one almost did too, but it like bled like money for a while. Then it's picking back up and now it's making money again. So that's good. I really don't have anything else to say. There was an animal park, but we never got to go to it. It wasn't open. Trying to think. There's a minecart ride. The first thing we went on, which was a huge mistake, was this. Whatever. It's a thing where two people sit in it and you got bicycle pedals and you pedal along like a railing. And it's not interesting. But you also have to pedal it. So I freaking used up like most of my energy for the day. Just fucking riding this goddamn thing. It sucked. I also had to walk up and down stairs a bunch of times. Because the car park is like at the top of the hill. But like all the rides and shit are down the bottom. So, and I didn't want to carry like water around all the time. So I would just like grab like a couple of bottles, carry those and leave the rest in the car. But then we'd run out of water. We'd have to walk all the way back to get more water. Fucking sucked. Yeah, I really got nothing else to say about the park. I will talk about what I did at the night, which, little hint for tomorrow's episode, Dalton Boy, aka Salton Boy. I'll talk about that's the first time I've ever been there, and it was fun. I'll talk about that in tomorrow's episode, but for now, my name is Lou, and I'll see you next time.